I'm going to discuss the power of being an option sales professional. You should be selling yourself as the 3-option lender. I have learned that the psyche of the consumer is one in which we all want options. Now, if you're a mortgage lender, you need to become the 3-option lender. And what do I mean by that? If you give 3 options to your consumers, they don't need to go outside of you, your company, or your services. If you give them 1 option, they're going to be compelled to call 1, if not 2 more companies and have those 2 companies give them a recommendation, i.e. an option. If you want to avoid that because you know your company is solid, you know your service is top notch, you know you're going to deliver, then there's no need for the consumer to go out and get any more options as long as you are giving them 3. So what I coach and what I teach through the TLOP MLL coaching community and what I coach and teach when I travel the country speaking to sales professionals, whether you're in Spokane, Washington, or Key West, Florida, or everywhere in between, I'm going to coach you to be a 3-option lender. This means that up front when you're talking to that new lead, you let them know, when you work with me, ma'am or sir, please know it doesn't matter to me which particular loan you go with. It matters to me that I showed you your options. We need to make sure you qualify. But once I know what you qualify for, I'm going to give you 3 options that, based on our conversation, I think are going to best match your financial needs, wants, and goals. And it doesn't matter to me which option you choose. What matters to me is that you go to bed at night feeling comfortable about the option you chose. Now you have that conversation up front, but that now sets the tone for what it's going to be like throughout the process. Once your borrower, i.e. your customer, is ready to commit, whether it's on a refinance or a purchase transaction, they're at a point where they're ready to lock in. You're going to have what you call your interest rate lock strategy call. You're then going to email them or present them with their 3 options. You remind them that, ma'am or sir, it doesn't matter to me which option you choose. It matters to me that your questions are answered, you understand the pros and cons, and that the option that you choose is the one that's going to help you sleep best at night. Once they choose that option, you've discussed the pros and cons, you've answered all their questions, they don't need to shop outside of you or your company because you gave them what they desired, which was what? It was options. So I promise you, if you want to convert your leads at a higher percentage, if you want to get more prospective clients to commit to you, change up your approach and make sure you are a 3-option lender.